Hello everyone and welcome, and we're going to play some duels now. We're in the middle of a run, and I should really make a tutorial about how to do duels. See, very good run so far, 6 wins, no losses. We've got the very popular, and to be honest, very broken Humble Blessings deck. We've got actually 2 holy spells, so that's a bit of a disadvantage. We had to take a holy spell in one of the buckets. The idea is Knight of Anointment draws a holy spell. Hopefully it'll draw Humble Blessings, or you draw Humble Blessings direct, or you've got other things to help draw Humble Blessings. A Sphere of Sapience that gives you, instead of drawing 1 card a turn, you're essentially drawing 2 cards a turn. So that increases your chances of drawing the Humble Blessings. Once you've done that, then you've got some, well, let's just see what Humble Blessings does. Change attack, health and cost of all your minions to 3 for the rest of the game. So that means it's not just everything becomes a 3/3. You've got a 3/3 Ysera. That might not sound so good, but it's 3 mana. That makes a massive difference. We've also got things like Carnival Clown, which you can corrupt with things like True Silver Champion, or Staff of Scales, or Stand Against Darkness. A few ways to corrupt the Carnival Clown. And as in my last game, once you've got a Carnival Clown which is corrupted, you can use Mask of Mimicry to turn your whole hand into Carnival Clowns. So basically you've got a refill of the board with Taunt, basically for another 5-6 turns potentially. Other things in the starting deck, we have Loot Hoarder and Red Scale Dragon Tamer, just to draw through the deck quicker, to make it more likely to draw our Humble Blessings. Basically the whole deck is basically revolving around Humble Blessings. Now however, since I've got Frizzkindle Root, I do have a way of getting a strong game even without the Humble Blessings, because I basically reduce the cost of dragons in my deck. And you look how expensive my deck is. You've got all of these. So Nyxia summons 7 3/3s. Carnival Clown, if it's corrupted, 7 3/3s. Alexstrazas, 3 mana, do 8 damage, or heal for 8. Yeah, so let's get on with it. Let's see how we do. Make sure the sound's working properly. Yeah, good. Okay, so probably gonna have a slight wait here because we are on 6-0, so not that many players on 6-0. Okay, here we go. Right, so we'll see. So we either get right. We're finally facing another paladin. It's quite strange because we haven't faced one yet. Okay, so we want to heavily mulligan only for the Humble Blessings because we've got no chance. Whoever gets the Humble Blessings first wins. That's generally how it works, and we've got it. Wow, fantastic! Right, and the other thing is, because we got Crystal Gems, Battle Cries cost 1 less. Okay, so he's got a way of cheating out the minions even. Ooh, does that mean they cost less than 3? I always wondered this. Once he plays Humble Blessings, does that mean he gets that for free? How did he cheat that out? How do you... Battle Cry costs 1 less. Oh, I see. Fine. Okay. So I can immediately cheat out this. And the second turn is going to be Nyxia. So I'm going to have a board full of 3/3s on turn 2, which is absolutely devastating. Doesn't sound too scary, but if you think he's only got 2 or 3 mana to deal with it, it's an absolute nightmare. So we see, and we got brilliant. Oh, he's also got a reception, so he's also playing. Obviously, he's playing this deck because of the crystal gem, the extra crystal. We've got 3 mana crystals this turn. So this is why you got to get ahead very quickly. And I don't think Paladin's got anything which can deal with this board, except if he had Humble Blessings himself and he plays a Derailed Coaster. Okay. Right. So I'm going to see things. If I play this and he clears some of the board with Derailed Coaster. See what I want to do ideally is get the True Silver Champion down, then play Carnival Clowns. So I just play this. This is too valuable. I'm just going to play this. I just hope he doesn't have Derailed Coaster. See, Derailed Coaster can actually clear my... Well, actually, he's only got 4 cards in hand if they're all minions. That means he can only have 4 3/3 rushes. Because Humble Blessing works on every minion, even the ones you summon. Like... Okay. Oh, beautiful. Well played. There you go. It's just ridiculous, this deck, when it works. And I got very lucky. I got 2 buckets which offered me no cards, which is really important for this deck. You don't have extra cards. Ooh. Reduce cost of all cards in your hand. Well, this is definitely not good because, well, if it's a 3 mana 3/3, it turns into an 8/8. Maybe that could work. I don't know. Let's think. Reduce costs of cards in my hand by 1. I think my cards are cheap enough for this. I think a second Mask of Mimicry. We can do ridiculous stuff with that. We can copy, as I said, Corrupted Carnival Clown. We can copy things with ridiculous battle cries like Ysera the Dreamer or Onyxia or even Onyxia Broodmother. Have a whole load of them in our hand. Or the scariest one is imagine having a 5 or 6 Alexstrazas in your hand. That's fun. So let's have a look. We're probably taking the empty bucket, but let's see what we've got here. I mean, there's a bit of stickiness there. And also, that can corrupt our clown, but no. No more, please. We want to stick with a small deck. 7 wins. We've basically won on turn 2 a couple of times in this run because of the Crystal Gem. I wouldn't advise getting Crystal Gem as your first choice passive treasure, but it definitely works really nicely if you draw the Humble Blessings early. So you get it off a turn earlier. If you got coin, you can coin out Humble Blessings turn 1. And then turn 2 you can play a 3 mana minion, and turn 3 another 3 mana minion. So the curve works absolutely really well with coin, with Crystal Gem. Now we took Caltrops because again we didn't have anything that good, but okay. Ooh, against an armor warrior, armor bomb warrior. Again, we want to heavily mulligan only for our Humble Blessings or anything which can draw the Humble Blessings. Unfortunately, didn't get that. I'll play this now. Ooh, this is going to be nasty probably. Double battle cries with his deck can be absolutely... And it does it again, yeah, that just basically repeats the battle cry. One bomb in. We've got to get one of these two down ASAP. He's holding the weapon, very wise. Nothing we can do here. You see what happens? This is the Feast or Famine deck. This is the ultimate one. Without Humble Blessings, I'm stuck with very expensive cards without any way of playing them. Next time we might have to coin this out just to get some card draw going. So we can't really get rid of the armor just with this, even by here. Apparently there's 4 bombs already. Oof. We have to preempt him getting more armor. It's a very bad hand, this. As I say, without Humble Blessings or Sphere of Sapience, or even without a Loot Hoarder or Knight of Enlightenment, it's very, very tricky. It's got double battle cry. It's tempting to just simply block up our deck here. Just burn all the... Oh, here we go. Let's hope we hit the right one. Yeah, we got the right one. That's good. So I think we go Alexstrazas, Mask of Mimicry. That gives us how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 times 8 is 32. It's not enough. Not enough. Let's start off with this one then. Let's do some card draw first. Okay, we don't have Carnival Clown yet, but that could be very useful later. We can actually get rid of the armor here, which is really nice. Use hero power on that to kill that quickly. Yeah, I put Broomstick in my deck in case we have to take the board back very quickly. Sometimes very awkward to use with Elixir because there's usually no room for the Broomstick, but it works with other sort of cards which flood the board. One, two. Should we go for it? Let's go for it. It's going to be hard to win otherwise. Here we go. Here we go. Well, we've got 2 Masks of Mimicry, so we can always change it back. So at the moment we've got... How much damage to face? We've got 24 damage to face. So we've got lethal. That's a massive mistake. That was a big mistake. Well, look, Mask of Mimicry. That's a lot of Alexstrazas there. Ah. Well, that's a bit depressing from his point of view. A very nice finish from my point of view. Let's see how far we can go here. We had over 9 bombs in our deck as well, so we need to do that very violent finish there. Mankrik. Highest cost spell is not very expensive. So again, we're going for the no bucket. So basically we've got 31 cards. We want to draw either Knight of Anointment or Humble Blessings. Third choice, Sphere of Sapience. It's a 1 in 10 chance to get a card which is useful. Other cards are also useful. Anything which is draws cards, thins out my deck quicker, which is also good. The Mask of Mimicry can be really, really good, as you saw there with all those Alexstrazas. Also, Corrupt Carnival Clowns. Both of those are really, really powerful with Mask of Mimicry. And of course, you can use Mask of Mimicry on your opponent's minions as well, in case they've got a tasty minion. A minion which does damage to face. I guess a regular Alexstraza, the old-fashioned one which sets your opponent's health to 15. Oh, a brilliant start. Unfortunately, we're playing another Paladin, so that's the only deck which can actually rival a Humble Blessings in the opening hand. Do we want Mask of Mimicry here? Maybe we use this on one of his minions. See if we can get something a bit bigger than Coaster. We might need the Coaster, but we don't have that many minions in hand, so I can't see the point of it. We need some card draw, I think. Yeah, I think card draw. Because we're going first, we need card draw much more. Shall we surprise him? He's kept 1 card. That's very worrying. I'm very worried here. So this can corrupt my clown. Turn 2, I'm going to play Humble Blessings. Turn 3, play this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is not that good. Usually this is good because it puts massive stats on the board, but here it's putting things with strong battle cries or effects, like a Nixia Broodmother. So it's not a really good card, this, even costing 3. Oh goodness. Here we go. Card draw. Oh, that's good. We can't use it this turn. Can't use it this turn. Let's see what he does. He's got Drilled Coaster or Nixia. Okay. Actually, I was thinking of playing this, rushing it in, summoning this. Doesn't quite work. Let's see. So I'm 2/3/3s up on him here. I do have an absolutely deadly Start with scales, which can mop up most boards. Okay. Okay, so I can clear up this board. Or did I just play another elixir? I can play 2 of these, take 2 of him out. I don't know whether he's playing any silver hand buffs, so these are the 2 I'm going to take out. I think we go for maximum pressure here. Okay. He's taking out that one, but that's okay. It's down to 2 cards. That's good, and we've got some very good refill in these 2 cards here. Oh, and of course the ooh. I think that's a really good card for me to have. That's going to draw me. Okay. This is going to draw me my, hopefully my Carnival Clown. Carnival Clown, I can consecrate, then play Carnival Clown, or actually play that. Interesting way to play that. This works very well with Barov. So this gets rid of 6, and we just need to get rid of the 7th, and we want this one to die as well, so... Good. Very good indeed. Yeah. You see, the one who gets on board first has got such a big advantage. Right, what do we have here? So a salmon. This gives us more cards in hand, which is probably a good thing. I think I'll take this. Right, Equality's Holy Spell, definitely don't take that. More Holy Spells, so we've got no choice, but we anyway want this. So if you have a look, we would have about 48 cards by this time. But because I think we've taken at least 4 empty buckets. So that's with 12 cards less than we usually would be, possibly 15. Can't remember exactly how many empty buckets we've had so far. Okay. Again, it's that start, getting that. I think the reason why this deck is so strong is because we've got empty buckets. It sounds strange. Because we haven't diluted our deck with cards which are not critical. There again, we got another Humble Blessings. Oof. And Deathrattle Hunters should be very easy to beat. Unless he's got some ridiculous... And it's the Humble Blessings. So we coin out Humble Blessings, play Murloc Holmes turn 2, turn 3 is Drake. Oh, unless we... Card draw. We'll get something which draws me cards. Okay, not ideal. Okay, so the question is, what do we coin out first? Goggles, okay, and oh dear, so he's going to have an extremely fast start here. Coin out this. See if we can get. This is, I do this order because we anyway play Humble Blessings next turn. This way we get. Oh, very nice. Very nice. So he has to play that now, surely. And take the 3 damage. Yeah. So very nice of him to give me that very good weapon. Would be nice to use Mask of Mimicry in here, but I've only got one other card anyway, so. So he's already taken 9 damage from this because I decided to coin it out first. And he's used up 2 charges of this. Okay. I think we have to stop him getting out of control here. We've got full board clear with this anyway, so we should be in total control here. And we've got our hero power as well if there's anything a bit too big to deal with. Okay. I assume he's just going to kill that with his weapon. Next turn, we just clear anything he puts down. Yeah. Remember, turn 7, we've got a complete board clear with Barrow and Consecration. There we go. No more silencing weapon. It's going to find it very hard to develop this board now. Well, actually, that isn't as it, but we definitely want to keep this. That's the thing. That's pretty good. Keep that in case he's got a board clear, so he's going to have to kill this twice. Full board clear next turn. Caltrop's coming in really clutch here. He's not happy. He is not happy. Oof. 15 plus 8, that's almost lethal. Oh, 1 minute. 3, that brings it down to 22. Yeah, lethal. Oh, got to be very careful here. Very careful here. It's not lethal because of this. Okay, let's do it like this. Nothing you can do now. I've got 16 damage to face next turn. Impossible to do anything about that. Unless he's got Death Stride and gets ridiculous amount of armor. No, he doesn't. Okay.
Well done. I'll give you an A in field study.
Yeah. As you see, I'm very consistent drawing humble blessings. Again, we just take that. Nostormu. I think we still take this. I mean, this is tempting. Set each player to 10 mana crystals, so then I lose the advantage of being able to play lots of things in one go. Wow, 10 wins already. Very nice. Could go all the way here. So how many empty buckets have we had so far? Well, I think it's a lot of empty buckets. At least 5, possibly 6. So if you imagine halving our chances of drawing humble blessings or the tutor card, make a massive difference to this deck. I mean, we can have a look at how many cards our opponent has actually. So we have a look at that, 27. So we're going second, I take it. Is that right? So tempting to keep this and that. Oh, so tempting. You can have 2 mana than 3 mana. I think we've got to play to our win condition. Our win condition is way too strong to go for mediocrity. And we have Knight of Anointment, which is good. Okay. He's got 41. I've got 26. Let's see. Humble Blessing. Yeah, we got it again. It's incredible. Doing so well, getting the humble blessings every time. Because of course that this card draws a holy spell, but we've got 2 holy spells. And there's a second one. Do we just play this now? Yeah, we get the extra 4 health. I'm gonna make it harder for him to deal with it this turn. Okay, egg. Is it possible to... Yeah, why are we doing this? Maybe we could just do this, yeah. Oh, well. Some sort of achievement there. Okay. And we get... Okay, that's also not bad. Card draw's always good. That's worked out quite nicely. Would like to get our big board presence cards. It'd be amazing if we could get a carnival clown here.
Job's done.
Rubian just summons another 3/3, so it's not that amazing. It looks like he's got another death rattle he wants to trigger, yeah. Here we go, we've got the big one. Okay. Just here. Let's put that down to 3 actually. Okay, we're on the board. Okay. Oh, we have the clown combo. Brilliant. So this turn we just corrupt it. Let me do it like this. Kill that. Clear these two up. Rest goes face. Now, let's hope we draw lots of minions. So this 5-cost Nerubian is actually going to become a 3-cost corrupted clown. This could be quite awkward. Ouch. It's going to steal one of my minions here. Okay, that's going to do 7 damage as well. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so I'm going to have to use my Barov Consecration combo first. Because he's going to have a very strong board here. One minute, can I just do consecration like this? We'll see how dangerous of a board it is. Okay. So we just go for the corrupted board. Unless we go for the Alexstrazas board. Yeah, we can do the Alexstrazas actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Alexstrazas. Yeah. It's much better. Yeah, we got a lethal next turn. 2 Alexstrazas hit in. We got consecration on top of everything. Yeah, yeah, much better. I mean, for the long play, it's much better. This. I'm gonna heal up our face as well. Oh. Is this correct? If we do 1 damage there, he's going to be down to 9, which means weapon and Alexstrazas lethal. Yeah. There's no reason why we should risk anything here. Okay. 3 Alexstrazas Should be more than enough to get lethal here. We've got 9 mana, so he needs to heal up for... He needs to heal up for 7. Right, that's okay. Well played. Okay. Feels a bit mean doing this, but there we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Up to 11 wins now. And no losses. Let's see if we can keep going. Destroy minion makes the most sense. Empty bucket again. Fantastic. Holy spell. Oh, this is interesting. I think we go for our very low curve still. I mean, imagine we draw one of these instead of the Humble Blessing. That makes such a big difference. So 33 cards. It seems that empty buckets are actually a bucket. Oh, you're taking empty buckets? Let's offer you more empty buckets. Because the more buckets you take of a certain type, the more likely you to get them again. So if you take dragon buckets for the first 2 buckets, you're more likely to get more dragon buckets. So apparently empty buckets is a bucket type. It's not just a lack of buckets, if you see what I mean. That's 5 games so far in 40 minutes. That's including waiting time. So realistically, it's 5 games about 35 minutes. It's 7 minutes a game, which is fast for duels. Here we go. Let's see how many cards he's got. Okay. Full mulligan, obviously. Especially against another Tyrellian. Full mulligan, that's a good sign for me. We're more likely to get our card. Unfortunately, we didn't. Shame. He's got 37 cards. I've got 27. So I've got many more empty buckets than he does. Dragons cost 2 less. Oh, he's got the Rally the Troops. That can be really nasty. He's got much more card draw than me. Oh, that's not a holy spell. No, it's not. Play this. Let's see. Turn 3 is going to be the turn which determines the whole game here.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Another battle cry minion.
The light protects me.
At least his divine shields are getting popped. So. Okay. Trailed coaster, which is something, I guess. Let's go again. Oh, I've got to be very careful here. He's got a secret up. It's very likely to be on my Yogg, so I forgot about that. So I have to burn the coin before playing Humble Blessing, so I have to keep a spell in hand. Come on. Is he teasing me? Is he just playing about with me? No, it looks like he's trying to buff something here. Okay. He's got a dragon in hand. Okay. Nasty. I think I have to coin out this and hope for the best. If I can't, I'll just kill this with Destroyer minion. Okay, I need to take control of the board. That's oh my god. Okay, fine. Oh wow. Even better. Well, that makes much of a difference. Because he can trade, I may as well do it for him. Gotta watch out for any Alexstrazas life binders here.
Magic is not a toy. Do not lose them.
Another secret. Okay. And I know it's not on my yog. So we'll just do this just so we kill off like this, preserve our poisons as much as we can. Eye for an eye, it's not an eye for an eye. Could be that, could be this, could be reckoning. Certainly quite frustrating that is, especially with this board. What do we get? 3 1-1s off this. Okay, that's worth it. 3 1-1s are worth it, yeah, for sure. How did I draw a card there? Oh, right, okay. This could be 6 damage actually, that might be a very bad mistake. You can get lethal here if you place Humble Blessings. Okay. I wanted to keep the poison, but doesn't seem to be the best choice here in the end. I'm very vulnerable to Omayog now. Actually, I can test it out with Stand Against Darkness. I Stand Against Darkness. If it's not Omayog, then I play the Humble Blessings, making them into 3/3s anyway. Okay. That could work. Look at that. Half my deck haven't drawn Knight of Enlightenment, Humble Blessings, so I'm finally getting a bit of bad luck here. It's a shame, the last game and they're on. Well, hopefully. I've never won 12-0 before, so would be nice. Wow. Okay. Is that lethal? Need Humble Blessings into Alexstrazas or something miraculous here. Unfortunately, that doesn't help me this go, and I need to survive this go, so it has to be something really good here. Shame. I don't think I can survive this. Yeah, all I can do is trade off. This doesn't do anything. Yeah. Oh well. That's a shame. And he didn't have Humble Blessings either. Which is what a shame. Could have got first 12-0 there. Got very unlucky there. You see what happens? It would have made my chances of getting it even worse if I'd have taken the other cards. Okay, so another bucket. Finally lose a game after 11 wins. Okay. Really sure we should get 12 wins here. I think our deck is really strong because we've got the key ingredient. We don't have 50 cards to look for Humble Blessings. We've just got the 30 cards. We don't have to worry about fatigue or anything like this with this deck. We should win. Especially with 2 Mask of Mimicries and the Alexstrazas. We can play around that if we really need to. Just for some massive burst damage. Yeah. So we didn't really get outplayed in the last deck. We just basically didn't draw out Humble Blessings. Here we go. Hopefully the last game this time. Okay, here we go. Oh, Hunters, so it should be good. Oh, we've got Humble Blessings. And we've got this. And we've got, that's a perfect combination. We're keeping all 3 of these. Yeah, so turn 2 we play this, turn 3 we play Humble Blessings. Or maybe turn 2 we play this? No, we saw in the last game that we want to play the Murloc Holmes out early. It'll give us more cards that way. So unfortunately we're not on coins, so we can't coin it out. Okay.
My faith is my shield.
This way we get an extra card in hand on turn 3. Okay. I mean, that works nicely with that hero power, I suppose. Wow. Okay. That's a bigger investment, I guess. Maybe put it on now? We put this on now. We're likely to get a card draw. If we play this, we've already got a very strong reply here. Let's replay this. Replay this. This draws us a card as well, which keeps our Duel Coaster in a nice position. Oof. Play this now. I'll just pick these 2 off. Total board domination now. Absolutely fantastic. It's looking very good already. We've got this. We've got that. Okay. Oh, that's awkward. We can actually deal with this because we've got Ysera here. We've got Ysera, we can actually deal with this. That's fantastic. We've got to be very careful here. Very careful. What number is Ysera's cards? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have to do this. I hope we've got this right. Oh, just. Sarah awakens. Put the other two go face. There we go. Oh. So that's his Death Strider gone. That's his massive play. His Death Strider's gone. Okay. What plays do we have next? We really want our... We just play recruits. Recruits and this. That's just to deny him the... Oh no, I've given him another death rattle minion. Alright, not ideal. Oh, he must have a very strong death rattle now. That was a mistake. He's played too quickly, he forgot about the caltrops. He's completely messed up that turn. I wonder if the Kindle Wrist is actually good too. Play this and this. Send everything base. Looking very, very good now, because remember we've got 8 damage from hand as well. 8, plus we've got 12 damage from hand, so he's effectively on 13, and we've got 15 on board. He's done it again. Ah, you thought he was... Oh my goodness, here we go.
Well done.
Here we go. There we go. It's done it. 5 Alexstrazas. We've done it. 12 wins. Wow, what a run. We almost got 12-0. We stumbled at the last hurdle of the perfect game, but never mind that. Absolutely fantastic. Got a lot of help from above in that one. And look at that. Tasty rewards 5. Let's hope we get some nice legendaries or something. 2 packs, 165, 220. That's 220. That's 385 gold, which is really nice. And 385, that's 250. 385, that's 405. Okay, got an extra pack. And we've got like a lot of gold. 2-time duelist. Nice. So up to 6,500. Let's check out our achievements here. Got game modes. We've got 500 games in duels. Wow. Interesting. Finish a run with 11 wins in 2 different seasons. Finish, remember, 12, 2 different seasons. Fantastic. Still didn't manage to finish a run with 12 wins without losing a game. Very, very close to doing that. Never mind. And we got some more. Ah, of course, Paladin 11 wins, Paladin 12 wins. And we've even got some gameplay achievement. What have we done here? 500 holy spells. Right, okay, really nice. Let's open the packs now, see if we get anything useful. Not holding my breath, but... Oh, we've got an epic. 2 rares, okay. The epic is... not very useful. Okay, scoundrel. Okay, nothing too special with... Looks like Dark Moon Fair Pack. Okay, thanks for watching everyone. That's a 12-1 Paladin win in duels. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Please leave any comments, subscribe, all that good stuff, and any questions about duels in general. Might make a guide or something like that, but I think that was pretty good there. I'll try to see if I can include the starting deck in the deck codes below. Otherwise, we just have to guess. All right, thanks for watching everyone. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.